From 2 brand new dueling coasters to a reworked indoor log flume. A bit late to the party, nice one Blackpool. And from the tallest roller coaster in the UK at 236 foot tall to secret happenings over at Alton Towers that can't go over a 60-foot height limit. Today, I'm going to be discussing every single new ride and attraction coming to UK theme parks in 2023, 2024 and beyond. And also, I'm back in my room again. Yes, it's been a while. It was like 8 videos or something that I didn't have my face in because this room was getting redone. Although it looks the exact same, but I can promise you it's not. But it's good to be back, and I've definitely got loads more videos planned. So if you enjoy this one and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. So we're going to start with next year, and that is, of course, 2022. And then obviously, we'll work onwards from there. I did just say 2022 was next year. What am I doing? 2023, is looking rather interesting. First of all, Valhalla at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which was supposed to open last year, until all the builders left, is now supposed to open next year. Of course, this isn't a brand new attraction because the ride was already there before, but it's basically an overhaul and a complete redo, which has been going on since 2019. It's been closed for 4 years. Are you taking the piss? I love Blackpool Pleasure Beach. You know, you've got the big one, you've got my favourite ride, the Icon, and soon to also be Head Above the Clouds, which is a brand new, rumoured Ferris wheel. I say rumoured, but as displayed by this tweet here, it's already being built. You go on the Ferris wheel, you're going to get some great views, but you could just go on the big one. And then you get the luxury of having your bones shattered as well. I'll tell you what, something that is a huge project currently being built right now is the world of Jumanji. I've talked about this so much recently, let me just whiz through this. It's a launch shuttle wing coaster made by B&M with 2 smaller kiddie rides in the same area, followed by this big cat statue and theming related to board game film. The area is set to open next year and construction is progressing fast, despite the fact it's now rumoured it's going to have a delayed opening in Easter rather than in March. I'll tell you what may also be opening next year, but we actually don't know whether it is or not. Jewel and Nemesis Subterra over at Alton Towers. It's pure speculation and, well, it's pretty obvious with some of the stuff they're doing that Nemesis Subterra will reopen next year. I don't know if I've said that enough on this channel. And with Jewel, it's closed, but we don't know when that's reopening either. The park haven't said nothing. And we move on to the future years, on to 2024. It seems like a million miles away right now, but sadly, it'll probably come as quick as tomorrow. Going back to Alton Towers, Nemesis is going back to Alton Towers. After an extensive retrack and having added surprises made to it, according to the man, the myth, the legend, it'll reopen for guests to enjoy once again. As will a brand new roller coaster for Drayton Manor. Now, it's uncertain what this coaster actually is going to be, but we've heard a few things here and there in interviews and all that malarkey, and we know that it's going to be a family thrill coaster, so whether it has launches or, I don't know, vertical lift, it'll be perfect for their demographic. And that coaster is part of their 5-year plan, which they set to make loads of new accommodation changes and loads of different rides and stuff, updates, especially the replacement of potentially Shockwave's trains. Is it going to become a sit-down roller coaster? I can no longer stand up on a roller coaster, but it is very exciting times for Drayton Manor. That year we'll also see Project Exodus at Thorpe Park, which finally got approved. I remember this time a year ago, everyone was hoping that, oh, we might see track by now. The area has not changed at all. 236 feet tall, 3 inversions, huge amounts of airtime. It'll be an absolute monster when it actually gets built. And there's also 2 brand new coasters coming to Legoland Windsor, which will duel together down this hillside where Raft Racers was, or is. I don't even remember that being there. Rides will both be similar to this one at Wildlands in the Netherlands. T-Stride. I've definitely butchered that one. These coasters are going to be great. I mean, Legoland hasn't had a proper coaster since, well, it hasn't had a major coaster since Duplo Dino. But it's amazing to see them getting 2 really good. That year also sees the opening of a brand new water park at Chessington again. What are they on? Like, the only news we do have on that project is that it's a water park. And another ride we don't have much information about is Project Horizon, again, at Alton Towers. I'm very interested to see what they could be building in that building. It is honestly an amazing time to be a UK theme park enjoyer, because it's like 1994 where you had like 3 major coasters open. We don't get this often, so to see all of these different parks getting brand new rides, brand new coasters, retracks, all that good stuff in like the space of 2 years, it's quite cool. If you want to learn more about this Project Horizon secret ride at Alton Towers, click here and leave a comment on what you're most excited for. Goodbye.